Hello my fellow Pioneer DJ users, so you have clicked on this video because you're wanting to do a firmware update on your Pioneer CDJ-3000 player. So before we do the install on the hardware, let's download the firmware from the Pioneer DJ website first. So once you got Google open, you're going to type in the search bar Pioneer DJ. Once the search is open, you'll find the software and firmware updates page, but for the purposes of this video, we're going to click on the Pioneer DJ Global website. Once the page is open, we're going to move the cursor to where it says products and click on DJ players. Once that is opened, we're going to click on CDJ-3000, and when that opens, we're going to scroll down until we find support. Now, the software and firmware updates page will open. As you can see, firmware update version 1.06 was released on the 4th of November 2020, and that's the latest firmware update as per recording of this video. We're going to click on firmware update, and then it's going to open up this page. Now, we're going to click on download link, and that's going to start downloading the zip file. As you can see below that, the update instructions, we're going to right click and open up that in a separate page, and this document contains pretty much the update procedures on how to update the actual player itself. So going forward on the hardware, if you do get confused in any way, just revert back to this page and just follow these instructions. As you can see, the zip file has been downloaded, which should be in the download section of your Mac or PC, and there it is. Now we're going to drag and drop into my USB thumb drive. Before we continue, and as a precaution, make sure that you have no other folders or data on the thumb drive. Now it's safe to release, and once that is in the folder, we'll be able to double click and extract the file itself. Please don't forget that my USB thumb drive is formatted FAT32. If you don't know how to do that, please follow the link in the description and you'll be able to FAT32 format your USB thumb drive going forward. Now that the folder has been opened, it is safe for us to eject the USB thumb drive and move over to the hardware. Okay, so now we've moved over to the actual unit itself. It's a Pioneer CDJ-3000, and before we do the actual update of the unit, I want you to find what version you currently have on your unit itself. So all we're going to do is press and hold the menu button for 2 seconds, and at the bottom you'll be able to see info. Click on that. Version 1.03 is what we currently have. What we're going to do is switch off the unit itself, take your USB thumb drive, open the USB port, insert the actual USB thumb drive itself. At the same time, we're going to hold the InQ button, the RELOOP and exit button, and switch on the unit itself. As you can see, it's checking the update file. It did ask me if I needed to insert the USB thumb drive. I already did. The moment I let go of the two buttons, it started checking the update, and now it's busy updating the version. So we're going from version 1.03 to version 1.06. Firmware update is complete. Turn the power off and on before using. So we're going to switch the unit off. I'll just take out the thumb drive for safety, and then I'll switch the unit on itself. And once it powers up, we will have the latest firmware update on the actual unit. So as you can see, once the device is on, press and hold the menu button, version 1.06, or go through to info, version 1.06. Don't forget, give us a like for the video, subscribe to the channel because I've got plenty more devices and units that I'm going to be updating, and don't forget to share with your friends. Not forgetting, happy mixing.